Hello everyone, back with another motherfucking story time. Of course, like I said before, I'm making story times to teach everyone a lesson and to give people some advice that they probably didn't know before. Yeah. So, as you can see from the title of this video, I know it looks hella clickbaity and it looks like it's fake as fuck, but I promise you, again, this has come straight from my life because I get the worst of luck with people all around me, apparently. So I'm going to talk about how my teachers from last year varied from the best people to the absolute goddamn worst. I do not know how my entire junior year of high school involved really amazing teachers, but also really shitty fucking teachers. But somehow I goddamn ended up with that. So all of the bad teachers, the judgmental, overdramatic ones, were in the classes that I can breeze right fucking through. So that made it a little better, because if it was a class that I do not like or I do not understand, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be sitting in front of you being a senior last year of high school. I would probably still be a junior, because sometimes the teachers just make the class that much more fucking harder. So before I get into the slut-shaming goddamn teacher that I had, I'm going to talk about my lit teacher. So on the first day of school, I liked her. Somehow I got along with her, had a good relationship. My phone died in her class, so she lent me her charger. Great fucking teacher. Bravo, bravo. Some fucking reason, I don't know goddamn why, at the end of the school year, a flip just goddamn fucking shifted in her head. Like, I get that some teachers don't want to be there, and I get that some teachers don't like teaching, but then again, you signed up to be a teacher. Like, you want to be a teacher. Like, you don't have to be a teacher if you don't like it. And if you don't enjoy it, don't be a teacher. Like, it's not that hard for me to understand this mechanism in my head, because if you don't enjoy a job, then don't do the job. Like, the best way and the quickest way to earn money is if you do something that you love and that you enjoy and that you have no stress about, because it goes by so fast and you genuinely enjoy it. So this lit teacher, let me just tell you, hates me now for some reason. Hates when people go to McDonald's, which is literally not even a mile away. Like, we can literally, here's the school, go down a little bit, here's McDonald's. So kids tend to skip school or skip lunch and just go straight to McDonald's, which I don't give a goddamn flying fuck if they do that, because school lunch sucks. Like, I didn't eat the school lunch. Like, I didn't even pack a lunch. Like, I just ate whatever was in the goddamn vending machines and whatever my friends had, because school lunch fucking sucks. So I don't blame them for going to McDonald's. I don't feel like it should be that big of a goddamn deal, because you can literally walk to it. I get that if someone gets hurt, it's technically the school's fault because they were supposed to be watching them, but you're probably not going to get hurt. And the worst thing that could possibly happen is you get caught by, like, a cop. So she hated that. This one girl did it, and everything blew the fuck up in her classroom, and no one liked her from then on. So there was this very end of the project thing that we had to do. And I was doing the project, but before that, I wrote an entire essay about how I think that Pluto is still a planet. Like, I was passionate about that. I wrote it, I finished it in a day, and then I sent it to her. I, like, got, like, a fucking, like, 100 on that goddamn essay. And I was breezing through her classroom. Like, I was breezing through her class. I had flying fucking colors in that class because it just comes easy to me. It was an easy class. It was lit. I got it done. Whatever. So, she wanted us to do a video with a, group of people, and she wanted us to interview each other about, like, the essay, and you had to choose which essay, and it's like, 1, no thanks. 2, it was like a formative grade. 3, waste of my goddamn time, because we had like a big test that we had. Pretty sure I goddamn nailed that. Like, I feel like I did great. Like, I felt like I did great on that test. That test was like 70% of your grade, and I felt like I did fucking awesome at it. So I didn't want to do the video, like, logically, because we had to do it, like, outside of school. We had to be with those people, and I was like, I don't like anyone in this lit class, because the only person that I liked left. So didn't do the video, didn't think too much about it because I was going to pass the class. Didn't fucking matter because I was going to pass the class. Little Miss Lit teacher wanted me to do this goddamn video so fucking bad that she wanted to bribe the entire class to make me do it so she can bring her dog to school. It was a formative, and I literally knew that I passed like a big 70% of my grade test. Like, I knew that I passed it with flying colors, and she called me up like multiple times, and she was like, I really need you to do this video. And I was like, well, I really, really don't want to do it. And so every time she would call me up, she would be like, I need you to do it. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, I'm going to pass. I'm literally going to be fine without the video. And she got so irritated with me, and I was like, just wait. Just wait until this test grade comes in. This EOC goddamn test grade comes in. You'll find out that I am okay. So, the EOC grade comes in. I pass the final, and I pass this goddamn EOC grade. I looked at her, and I was like, do you still want me to do the video? Because the 0 for the video was already in my grade, and I got an 80 in that class. So, lesson for you, lit teacher. Trust your students. You know, like, don't force them to do something that they technically don't have to do. Like, they really don't have to do it. Like, I'm sorry, but they don't have to do it. They don't have to do any of your assignments. I did everything else except the stupid goddamn video. So, lesson learned, kids. Stick to your gut. Stay strong. Don't be afraid of teachers. Like, they're people. Like, they don't have that much authority over you. Alright, next story time of my slut-shamey teacher. So, I had drama, and I'm a pretty good, like, actor, actress, whatever. Like, I'm pretty good at it. Like, I could be better, like, whatever. I like it. It's easy to me. It comes easy to me. And me and this teacher just clashed. Like, we clashed so much. Like, she didn't like me. I wasn't the biggest fan of her because she was very old-fashioned, and I am the exact opposite. Like, I am literally, like, I can have an old soul, and I could act, like, more mature than my age, but there's a lot of things that I agree with that she doesn't. Like being who you are, wearing whatever the hell you want, loving who you love. She wasn't a part of that, which made me really sad because in drama, like, shouldn't you just, like, be yourself, be able to be yourself, and then be other people, and then accept people for who they are, and, like, know that everyone's different? Like, that's literally drama. Like, that's literally the people that act. Everyone is different. Everyone has to play a specific role. Like, everyone just, it's just annoying, because it's like, shouldn't you be, like, a stan for equal rights and, like, feminists and, like, I don't know. I was all about that shit. I was all about equality, treating people the same, loving people. She was not. And, one day, I walk into school, and it was, like a few weeks after I got my belly button piercing. So, of course, I'm gonna show it off. You know, back to my other story time, I'm gonna show off my belly button piercing whether you like it or not. So, I spent money on this belly button piercing. I want to show people it. I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want. It was hot. I wanted to wear, like, shorts, and then I wanted to wear a crop top. Now, keep in mind, I had this big coat over it. Like, it wasn't even, like, a big coat. It was just, like a long, like, it goes, like, went down to my thighs. It covered my ass, and it was just, like, it's just, like, a cute coat. And it looked cute with my outfit. And she was assigning everyone, like, roles and stuff and, like, characters. I didn't get, like, signed anything. So I was, like, assigned anything. So I walk up there, and I was, like, trying to talk to her while other people are talking to her. And she turns around, and she was like, what are you wearing? Like, she turns around, and she was like, what do you want? And then she, like, looks me up and down like a bitch. And I was like, excuse me? I was, like, taken back because, like, no teacher has ever done that to me before. So she looks me up and down, and then she was like, cover your belly button. I don't want to see that. Pull down your shorts. What are you wearing? And I was like, I looked at her, and I said, clothes. So I turned my happy ass around, and I walked to the stage, and I did not do that assignment because she was a goddamn bitch about it. So, you know, I don't understand why teachers think it's okay to act that way, one, in front of your students, because that's just kind of promoting bullying and kind of making it seem like it's okay to judge people on who they are based on what they wear. And honestly, that's not right. Like, it's just not right. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not right. So ever since then, I've had a problem with her. I haven't seen her in a while. She moved to some other people's school. Hint, hint. And, you know, I'm happy. My life's without her. Lesson learned. If you're proud of wearing something that you feel comfortable in, if you respect yourself in, if other people respect you in, if you genuinely feel comfortable in, and it's taken you a while to feel comfortable in some clothing, and you finally feel comfortable in it, don't let someone like that hinder your comfortableness, hinder how you feel, and make you feel less worthy and less attractive and slutty. Like, honestly, you can wear a goddamn slutty fucking Halloween costume. Like, you can wear shorts that show your ass. You can wear titty boob fucking shirts like this, and it still wouldn't matter. It still doesn't change your judgment. Like, it still doesn't change who you are. You just look good. Like, you just look good. Like, fuck, I look good. Like, fuck. I feel like people should be confident in whatever the fuck they wear. No one should tell other people what they should and should not wear. unless you come to school naked, which, I mean, that's, you know, I guess public nudity, that's kind of not allowed, but I mean, if that makes you happy, bitch, fuck. Slay my life, bitch. Slay it. Slay, bitch. Slay. So, lesson learned. Thank you guys for watching. I've never said this before on this channel, but subscribe. That sounds so, you know what? It's fucking don't subscribe. Like, honestly, fucking don't. Like, don't. Like, thank you, don't. So, like this video. Love yourself. Have a good day. I love you all.